In today's video, I'm going to show you how to highlight important points in your Google Slides presentation like a pro. So if you're working on a presentation and you just want to highlight some of the points within your slides, here's how you can do it. So first off, what we can do is to obviously apply a highlight. If this is the text that you want to highlight, what you're going to do is to select that text, then go to your toolbar here at the top. So we have our format tools. We have our font size, bold, italic, underline, text color, and highlight color. If you click on the highlight color option, we have a choice of a color that we want applied to that background to make that text stand out. So we can highlight that in this color right here. There you go. If I click on the outside, that is what it's going to look like. So it definitely stands out from the rest of my text and definitely within that text box. So another thing that we can format it would be to put it in bold. There you go. Increase the size and maybe even change the font style. But as I click on the outside right here, it definitely stands out right now. That is with your formatting tool. So you can definitely add so many things or make it different so that it would stand out. Another thing that you can do, and this is also an easy one, would be to add an animation to it. So don't animate anything else on your slide. Just this one because you want it to stand out. Because right now it is part of my text box. What I'm going to do is to just duplicate this text box right here. Press Ctrl D or Command D on my keyboard, and I've successfully duplicated that text box. What I'm going to do with the original one is to delete the text that I just highlighted. And on the duplicate, I'm going to delete the rest of my text that's not highlighted. So right now I have two text boxes, and I am just going to select both, realign it like nothing happened. There you go. And what I'm going to do is to simply animate this separate text box. Now, that's the reason why we separated it with the other text box, because if we select a text box, all of the contents of that text box will be animated. And thus, we separated it. So once I selected the text box or the element that I want to animate, I'm going to go to the ellipsis here at the end of my toolbar. There you go, and select Animate. Once you've selected that, your motion panel will open on the right side, and now we can select what type of animation we want applied on that text. So let's go to animation type right here. We can select fade in, fly in from the left or right, bottom or top, or we can have it zoom in as well. So I'm going to choose fade in right here, and we're going to have that on click. So when we do talk about it, we can highlight it and just click on our screen and that will appear. So how do we do this? Select that, have it on click for the start condition. Maybe the duration of that animation would be at 1.5 seconds. There we go. And if we want a preview of what that will look like, we can click on play here. So we have our regular slide. And if we want to see that text that we want to highlight through an animation, we just click on the screen. And here it fades in on our slide. And there you have it. So two basic things that definitely helps you highlight points or important points onto your slide, which is your format tools and your animation. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Make sure to subscribe for more helpful videos, and I will see you in the next one.